Do test 1, 2, 3. Do. And Starbucks going into. Let's go Pokemon test 1, 2, 3. Hello everybody. I won't turn down a lot, because you can hear me and the sound respectively. Tuning into the stream, this is in fact a very late one for me. But you know what? I can do this. Hello everybody! My name is Darshin, aka Yoshin96. And welcome to another stream. We are here with the finally debut premiere of my series Super Smash Bros. Legacy. This had a couple different titles over the span of the last few years. This was originally a series that I had on Facebook before Ultimate came out, and it was called Road to Super Smash Bros. The Ultimate Hype. I did end up showcasing the original 8 characters with my intention of being all the characters that we knew of going into Ultimate. That was the original goal with that. And it didn't that didn't pan out. So like we're essentially doing all of what we did. But differently from what we did in the past. In this reimagining that original series, Super Smash Bros. Legacy is going to be a celebration of just this crazy roster that we were blessed with in Smash Ultimate. We're going to be playing through all the classic mode runs because they all have their own unique runs. They all have some sort of theming to them, and they all have their own paths, which I found really cool. So we're going to spotlight every character's classic mode run throughout this series, from your Mario all the way to your final character, Sora. So it's going to be a fun ride these next few weeks. Oh wait, we're going too far. That's next episode. As far as that is, but yeah, we'll just start it back from there again. With the Mario music. Of course, representing the Jumpman himself. So that's going to be the gist of the series. We're going to be going through the classic modes of the original 8 this time around for our debut episode. Hello Tails, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the premiere of Super Smash Bros. Legacy. I was just explaining the bit of history and the title, and the synopsis of this series, because we're going to be going through Smash's history, so to speak. We're going to be starting with the original 8 from 64, Mario, DK, Link, Samus. Ooh, I had it in the picture. Mario, DK, Link, Samus, Yoshi, Kirby, Fox, and Pikachu are OG 8 roster in Smash. We're going to be playing their classic modes this fine evening. And then we're going to be hopping on, depending on how many people we have who may be available in chat, we might open up an arena, and I'll play. It's only those 8 characters in the arena. I'll even let chat pick which character they want me to use from tonight's roster of characters. The rule is that I just can't use the same character more than twice in a row, because especially since my main is in the OG 8, the boy Yoshi himself. So we gotta manage it that kind of way. But if there's not enough people for an arena, then we'll just I'll just hop on quick play and do like maybe like 1 or 2 with each character, and that's probably what we'll end up doing after the classic mode runs. Did fine, a little homework, and I finished not long ago. The part I was aiming for today. There you go. Make goals, make small attainable goals, and we're going to be able to do this. That's what I'm aiming to do with this very series, because I had a very ambitious thing. Originally, this series was a lot bigger than this, as far as like the idea goes, because I was even talking about it with my homie 20. The original plan for this series, even the reimagining of it with Super Smash Bros., it was going to be called Super Smash Bros. The Ultimate Legacy, but I shortened it to be Super Smash Bros. Legacy, so it would be, something easier to remember and then it's easier to fit on an overlay, which I'll be showing you guys in a minute. But the original thing, what I did in the old iteration of this massive series was I played classic mode in every game in one stream but the thing was, it was only one character, or like 1 to 3 characters in the original thing. So like the original Facebook, yo my boy 20, yo what's going on? What's going on? Hello. But yes, the original one, yeah, how you doing, my dude? My boy 20, let's go. Appreciate all y'all hanging out so far. We're gonna get getting started in just a few minutes, I promise. But I'm just explaining things to you guys, giving a bit of history to it. Yeah, part 1 of this was, you know, Mario, right? And I played classic mode in 64, classic mode in Melee, classic mode in Brawl, and classic mode in Wii U. So and then the idea of it was going on For Glory. You know, remember those days? For Glory? God, it feels like forever ago, but it really wasn't. It's like maybe 5 or 6 years ago. I mean, that's still a long time ago, honestly. That's long enough for people to go through high school. This game's been out for a minute. But I did all that in one episode, and it was like 4 or 5 hours long, just for Mario. So of course we had to streamline it, especially after I talked about this very part with the man himself who's popping in now, 20. Let's get it going. No need for hesitation. No need for hesitation. Hello, Armenia again. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Alrighty. But yeah, let's follow what he says. Let's get it on. We're gonna go ahead and back out of this. Is it gonna still play that music? Fitting? Yeah. No? Ultimate? Okay, there we go. Ooh, tips. Yeah, there we go. I wanted to go to this anyway. No, it changed it? That's fine. Alright, so, starting it off, we have Mario! Yes, sir. Mario's origins. Actually, let me make this a little bit more legitimate. I'm gonna do a little bit of screen magic here. I'm gonna be muted for just like 10 seconds to add this in there, so just hang tight, guys. Alright, how we looking now? How's that? Gonna have to make a specific text file just for Smash with this. And adjust my camera. We can just make that text file. Yeah, I gotta lower that camera. Yeah, he up there. Let's see, paste a duplicate. Bring that down. No. Come back here. There we go. Don't need you, but we will rename you. Alright, segment 1. Mario. Classic mode. Each of these will be considered segment 1 will be the classic mode. Let's see. Actually, we'll do like 3 segments. Segment 1 will be like the quick history of the character. Segment 2 is classic mode, and then segment 3 will be the, oh lord, let's see. Segment legacy text txt. I don't know. Gotta make it a unique thing. Alrighty. Properties. Fighter origins. Alrighty. That And then let's lower that camera real quick. Hopefully that's it. We look good now. There we go. That's better. Alrighty. Officially, let's get it on. Mario's origins. Mario made his debut in the arcade game Donkey Kong. He wore a blue shirt and red overalls, the opposite of his current outfit. In his series, when you think of Mario, you might think of I had it. When you think of Mario, you might think of his signature phrases like "Mamma Mia" and "It's a me, a Mario." These classic Mario phrases were first uttered by Mario in Super Mario 64. Charles Martinet's debut with the character. So, history and respect to the great Charles Martinet. The gold standard of action games, the Super Mario series has released 35 titles, appeared on at least 15 systems, and it sold more than 340 million copies worldwide. And I didn't even know about this part until I was reading this. Like, I didn't even know Nintendo had 15 systems. Somebody name 15 Nintendo systems to me right now, because like, I guess it would be what? The NES, the Famicom, the Super NES, the N64, the Game Boy Color. I don't know if they're counting like the iterations of the systems as separate things. Nintendo 64, GameCube, Game Boy Advance, Nintendo DS, Nintendo Wii, Nintendo Wii U, 3DS, Switch. It's 14. There's one in there somewhere. It's a not sure. Somebody can fill in the gap of that for me. But next part. Luigi's Air Superiority. The title Super Mario Bros. 2 refers to different games in the West and in Japan, but both the games introduced Luigi's ability to jump higher than Mario. I don't know why that's in Mario's tips, but we take those. Mario's name. When Mario first appeared in the arcade version of Donkey Kong, he was known as Jumpman. The kidnapped woman was called Lady, but she was later given the name Pauline, and she has made a name for herself too in recent times. A familiar face. In Punch-Out, released on the NES in 1987, the referee was none other than Mario. His outfit was a bit different, but he still wore his trademark cap. Flood from Super Mario Sunshine. A device in Super Mario Sunshine made by GAD Science Incorporated. It's a handy partner that can defeat enemies with water or change abilities by changing the nozzle. Builder Mario. Select the 7th color variation to play as Builder Mario from Super Mario Maker, a game that died 2 years after it came out on Switch. Somehow. Oh man. The truth hurts. Wedding. Select the 8th color variation to play as Wedding Mario from Super Mario Odyssey. A harder truth, I still have yet to play Odyssey past the first kingdom. Big fan. Blaming myself in this history lesson. Oh man. What is this? The quick special things? We don't need to really spotlight those. We just kind of given the history lesson. We'll go over the effects of the moves as we go through it. So let's go ahead and get into Mario's classic mode. I love that they had the tips for stages too. Like because I was going through ahead of time and like reading some of the things that they have for these characters, and I legitimately did not know a couple of things. So here we go, boys. It's going. As you can see, I've only really done the classic modes for the OG8 actually. I've never even touched it for anyone else. The only exception was like when someone else was on my Switch and they were like, "Oh, I want to play like Mewtwo's classic mode." And it might have been somebody else's too, but otherwise, yeah, Sora's for some reason. I think I might have did that one. I had to because he wasn't out when I first let whoever did get on before. But segment 2, Classic mode. Here we go. I'm just gonna go with original outfit just for the classic sake. Alright, intensity. So we got original normal of 2.0. I'm inclined to go a little bit higher. And I know what I have a fair idea what I'm doing with Mario. I'm gonna go up to 3. And that's it. Let's go! Okay, let's see if we can go through this without any continues. So round one of this let's go route. So we'll try to piece together his the story of his classic mode as we're going through it. So is it like a... Because just saying let's go, we're going through this adventure of, I guess, 2 different kingdoms? Oh my god, fairies? Link, please, yo! What is that? Oh no, you don't. Oh nah. Stay in the air, stay in the air. Cause they can see me. There we go. Metal Mario. Oh, I almost had that. He's out of here. Oh. I wanted it so bad. Oh no, you don't. Nah. Huh? I still had my medal on. Oh! Wait, what? That hit him. That's crazy. Woo! He dead? No. Oh! There we go. Jesus. Dog. We keep trying to style on him. I wanted it so bad. Wait, what? Woo! 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 What? You fumbled. He almost fumbled. Alright. Because I think we only have one stock throughout this whole thing. Kirby, Meta Knight, and King Dedede. Let's get it. What was everyone's first Mario game? Because mine was Super Mario World. And then after Super Mario World, I think from there was Sunshine. Because I remember asking my dad this question in like a month or few ago. And I was like, Dad, what was my first game on the GameCube? And he was saying, I think it was that Mario Kirby died. What is that pose? That's nightmare fuel. What is this, dog? What? Oh man. You're getting a little tired of too many characters, hee. Well, hey, that makes my series all the more ambitious, doesn't it? So we're going through all of them in the course of, I'm gonna say, like a month at most. I'm not gonna be unrealistic and say we're gonna do this all by the 8th. Yes, no, it's not happening. It's not. It's really not. We could have had a decent shot at doing that if we started this 2 weeks ago, like I wanted to, but I was dying. So like that day, I just could not. By dying, I'm not serious. I was just extremely tired. Just could not do it. I'm actually amazed that I have enough energy to do this now. Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong. But like I said to I believe it was Tails in the chat when it was opening up. No, Armenia. I said this too. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Oh, I wanted it so bad. Why was that a sour hitbox? He might be deaf from that. No? What in the world? Mm-mm. Yeet, jump. I dare you. Come on. He's smart. Nope. Yeah! That man doing the Matrix. Nice play. All right. Super Mario World, I guess, was my first Mario. I don't remember when I got awareness. Hang on. I can actually look at that a little closer. For one thing, let me zoom in with the magnifier so I can see chat like I usually do. Okay. Super Mario World, I guess, was my first Mario. I don't remember when I got awareness. I had that game in Mario 64 with Mario Kart 64. I didn't play Super Mario 64 until years later. It's kind of a funny story with Super Mario 64 because I have no memories playing a 2D version. Like, who all remembers a 2D version that somebody made of a fan game of Super Mario 64 that was on Newgrounds? Let me see who, like, how many OGs we really got up in here. I was like, what are you gonna do about it? I'm just gonna walking up. Squirtle gave up. Yeah, I played that game before I actually played the original one, like the actual Super Mario 64. Oh, they're all separated. That's gonna be deadly. Oh, no, you don't. Yeah, don't keep that. Whoop! Nah. Oh, he's... No, he's not dead. Might hit him. Let's go. Try to get some casual combos going. Really? I didn't break it? He's just not hitting it. I'll just take that from you. Wait, we reversed our final smash. Goated. Remember the Mario Sunshine on 64 one? Did they have one for Sunshine too? Like they had a 2D Sunshine on Newgrounds? I don't remember that one. I don't think I ever came across that. I just remember the 2D Super Mario 64. That was my my introduction, so to speak, to Super Mario 64. Yes, that's crazy. Round 5, Marth, Chrom, Ike. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not understanding the story because it's just titled Let's Go. I can only assume it's just Let's Go to different kingdoms. I was like, come closer, I dare you. He's dead. Nope. Nope. No. We'll just press A. Just did a basic swipe. Got him. So that was just Marth, Chrom, and Ike, huh? That's a nice play. I need to raise the bar a little bit. Round 6. All right, we got the Koopalings. Now we're getting more on brand here. I mean, the Word of Light exists. Funny story about that. I have yet to still touch that mode. Wait, why were you saying that the mode? Oh, we didn't have to do when you like that. out of here. He dead? Yeah, he's dead. Dude, I have some memories with this stage on Melee in particular. And you're not doing the roll behind back throw on me. I like how it does the item sound effect. It still hit me? Oh god. Footstool. Hit the switch. Oh god. That's a bomb. E. E. Ooh, DI. Oh god. Huh. Oh no way! They double teamed me, no! Keep it down. Just spent gold. It's horrible bad. It's horrible bad, no jokes. It gets boring. You can't replay stuff unless you complete them. What were we comparing again? Wait, did it load a difficulty when I did that? Probably. Hey, what were we comparing? The World of Light to? Because you said the World of Light exists. Oh, and Mario's story. Yeah, just kind of. I don't really get the theme of his. I guess it's just. I mean, Mario's a very simple guy. He just goes to different kingdoms and explores. Goes to get some MacGuffins sometimes. Save the princess here and there. It would have been a bit more on brand if they brought one of those missions back from Melee, that we had to protect a character and we had to like protect Peach, like from Bowser. Like whatever mission, whatever a stage in this was just to beat Bowser and make sure that Peach didn't get hit. That would make sense. Also, that's the closest thing to Race to the Finish we're ever going to get. Sadly. Race to the Finish has had a different vibe to it back in Melee. If you know, you know. But this is fitting though. Final fight versus Bowser. Powerhouse to it. Well, tough guy armor. Oh! That was nasty because he was trying to get out of the way. Here you go, Bowser. They made it canon because I think it was. Well, I mean, of course it was in Melee. It was meant to be in the game. All that I might have needed that. No, we're fine. Ooh. Ooh. Let's go. Boom. Clear. I like how Gigabout has his own icon. How crazy would it have been if it was possible to choose him as a character? Like seriously. We made it to 6.3 intensity. That's the first time I've gotten to that intensity, I think. Maybe. Alright, so there's that. I mean, the story for the classic mode doesn't have much sense, and the World of Light has a poor story with not much explanation. That's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's what you meant when you were comparing it to Mario's basic story. Alright, so we're just gonna speed through these, honestly, because it would definitely take way too long. We're trying to just if we were trying to, you know, get it all, get points for all of them. So we're just gonna speed through those and see the pictures. Severa. Is that a Fire Emblem character? Where's details? Okay. Indeed, Fire Emblem. Is there like a description? I miss trophies, dude. She looks like she has. She looks like she has Tsundere vibes. Can anybody confirm that for me? Where, yeah, my Fire Emblem people at. Alright, that's Mario. We'll probably dip back in like conversing about Mario things, but let's go ahead and let's see. Well, we're gonna be going back and forth between segment 1 and segment 2 for each character, and then segment 3 will just be the quick play. Only way to get the 9.9 difficulty complete is that you don't lose anything during the classic mode and you defeat the opponent without getting hit. If I recall, you get a crown for the me if you do that. Do you? Wait, so you have to 0 to death everything? That's insane. Without getting hit at all throughout the entire thing? Nah, I'm not making this a challenge run for all these characters. We're just spotlighting them all. So we're gonna go ahead and go into Donkey Kong. Choose your fighter. Just one time at least. So you can get hit one time throughout the entire run, and then that's just it. My God. Donkey Kong. All right, let's go ahead and spotlight our next fighter. Fighter Origins, DK. In his series, Donkey Kong first wore his signature red necktie with the initials DK in Donkey Kong Country. In that game, he sets off on an adventure to recover his banana hoard that was stolen by King K. Rool. Donkey Kong's Origins. Donkey Kong, the arcade classic, was released in 1981. In that game, the heroine known as Lady was kidnapped, and Donkey Kong tried to stop Mario from rescuing her. That's all we get. There's not really much to his origins besides that, to be quite honest. It would have been nice to have, a few more things though, because Mario had like 7 slides dedicated for him. But it gets funnier as you go along, because I think Wolf only has one thing that says in his series, and that's it. No, some of them just have these the 2 boxes in his series and Donkey Kong's, and then characters' origins. Other characters have more to them, but some of them just kind of have bare bones. So, I mean, you the easy is not getting hit in the first fight. You get from the class at the time, and then for the rest, the only thing you have to worry about is not being KO'd, but you can take damage. I misspelled a lot. Oh no. Well, I can decipher. You said the easiest is not getting hit in the first fight. You get from the classic time. I'm not sure what from the classic time I'm supposed to mean. And then for the rest, the only thing you have to worry about not getting KO, but you can take damage. So the first round or couple, focus on not getting hit at all. And then for the rest, the only thing you have to worry about is not getting KO'd So you can take damage, but don't get KO'd. That's what I understand that to be. But we have read his origins. Now let's go ahead and go on his adventure. I might like kind of change up how I end up changing the title back and forth. I don't know why I wrote time. What do you mean? Oh, not in the first fight you get from the classic, and then for the classic mode? I don't know why you wrote time either. Yeah, if anybody's ever taken the time to properly read the tips here, because like techniques, if you weren't really in the community to like know what all the things were, everything's here. Like they talk about B reverses in here. They talk about they talk about directional influence, DI. Like basically everything is here. Shifting your shield, hold B to shift your shield around. You can gently input a direction while shielding to move your shield. Well, they don't say the B thing. Like we figured it out as a community. Shield break. While your shield is up, it'll gradually get smaller. Shield break KO. Jigglypuff is the only character that just dies if her shield breaks. So yeah, perfect shield, of course, directional air dodge. Limitations. Yeah, you can dodge until you land, but if you take damage, you can dodge again. So yeah, random things like that. Really useful stuff. DK's classic mode. Let's go. Our objective here is to just not die. Because see, this one has a title. Journey to New Donk City. Get some drink here. Alright, so 3.0. Starting point. You guys believe in me? 3.0? Like just 3.0 again, or should we go even higher? And yes, I am getting my drink out of my little mini fridge I got now. I'm so happy about this too. Higher? Okay. We'll do 4. Let's do it. So our journey starts with having to fight our own nephew. Donkey Kong games. What do you guys' history with these? Mine is limited. I've played the first Donkey Kong Country game. I think I'm trying to think if my first time was when I emulated it. Ooh, here we go. Or when I played it on oh, he's dead. When I played it on my Super NES Classic. I think it was actually on my Super NES Classic I first played Country. And those those classic consoles, they didn't come out until that 2015? What year was that? But of course I've what is the word? All that armor. I've dabbled in DK games every now and again after that. I played Mario vs. Donkey Kong as a kid. Because it debuted on the Game Boy Advance. I didn't have the original thing, but when I discovered emulation, that was one of the first games that I came across, and I emulated that one. Oh God! It was just right there. Let's go, dude. Oh, we beat him, and then he comes along with us. Got him? Oh, we missed barely. Who read the jump? So did he just kind of with us the entire time now? Alright, we're in 5.3. We've gone beyond where we could start. Yeah, he's part of the team. That's cool. Would have been kind of cool if Hero joined us, but it also wouldn't make sense because they are enemies. Oh no, you can't be just eating him like that. Yeah, I wouldn't have like I wouldn't go on to play another DK game really until Tropical Freeze, and not even on Wii U, but on the Switch. Come on, I'm hitting somebody with these fists. That man got bodied. I played Country on the arcade for the first time, but my first game of DK that I get was the game for the N64. Oh, the 3D game. I didn't do much with that. Like I've emulated that game, and I didn't really get far at all. Like I think I was mainly like in the hub world. I was just getting a feel for it. I like how it controlled. I feel like it actually might be a fun game. Oh no, you don't. Oh no, you're trying to get me off the side. Pirate car. I have some memories on this stage, just in melee. Oh god. Because I always loved fighting on the drugstore, like these, what do you call them? Like the umbrellas? Be some of the craziest fights going down on that building. Oh no, how dare. Okay. Got him. What is that hitbox? $6.5. Yeah, when you mentioned the arcade, that unlocked a couple more memories I have of DK that I didn't realize that I had. Game & Watch Gallery 4 on the Game Boy Advance. Donkey Kong Jr. That was a game that I played. Because it was when you had to go like along those, like the stage is one like fixed camera angle, and you have to go like you have to make your way like up and down these vines to get to the end of the level. It started to give you more things as you progressed, but the basis of it was to navigate from right to left, or maybe it mixed up as you went along. But I distinctly remember going from right to left a lot of the times in those stages in Donkey Kong Jr. And then of course Donkey Kong, the original one with having to jump over the barrels and climb the ladders. I don't know where I played it at, but I know I did play it to some capacity. I'm trying to think if it was included in the Game Boy Advance game, that like one of the side games. I'm sorry, what? Oh no, that worked. Man got the longest fist of the West. The longest reach, I guess you'd say. Let's show. Show. Mario and Luigi. Team battle. Let's get it. That man was running at me at full speed. Yo. Not dead yet? Oh, man. Man can kill him if I'm not careful. Diddy Kong pair for both of us? Does that work that way? Dude! Oh, almost died. Dude, this man is going crazy with these. Dog! Okay, that's your fault. That's your fault. Even DK is like, sad. Bonus game. Who else has some DK memories they want to share? Because I feel like I run dry on mine. I didn't play a lot of DK games growing up. I wish I did. Like, I know I would like them. Oh god. Kind of the same. Well, I played more Kirby games than DK, so I can talk about Kirby stuff when we get to Kirby. Oh, we go to Yoshi, I guess, because I'm talking about the original Mario Bros. Game too. I can tie in. It's just the same for all the characters. I wish they would have done something differently too, Tails. Yeah, I wish they would have given it some kind of variety. Make it a different color or something. I don't know. But Journey to Donk City, I mean, we made it. If anything, Mario and Luigi seem more like a fitting ending boss than Master Hand and Crazy Hand. What in the Splatoon? Oh god. Oh Jesus. Okay, Diddy Kong got launched. Oh no. What is going on? That's one. He's dazed. There we go. Oh no. Oh, don't get launched. Oh no. Don't. Okay. He was matching. Oh no, not this. Ooh, dodged it. Wait, did he gone? Oh my god. Oh! Continue. Dang it. I hate this. 200. We were so close without dying. Ah. I started burning. Wait, did he came back? Hold on. Oh, Nair did it. He's up. You're not pause this? Okay, there we go. It was like you gonna watch the demise of one of these hands. Oh, jeez. Okay. I mean, if I had to add some stuff to Smash, it would be a list of things, but one thing for sure would be the... Dude, break the target. That way you can make the target stages with the stage creator. Dude, that would be amazing. Because that would get Super Mario Maker levels of creativity. Because Stage Builder was a very welcome re-edition from Brawl and Wii U. But if they had kept break the targets and expanded that to like be a part of Stage Builder with break the targets, that would have been amazing. Could you imagine what people could have come up with for custom break the target stages? It could be a whole other mini game, a whole other casual thing for people to do in Smash. Because with the Stage Builder, people have created whole games like Smash Ball and Volleyball, which are, you know, very fun. 7.5. Nice. Got a little farther. Yep, just saying that what we could have had, huh? Oh man, I forgot to put on Pokemon Sleep. Where's my phone? Let that go by itself. I had literally one job to turn Pokemon Sleep on before it got like 11:30. I failed that before I started the stream, so that's my fault. I'll just let this play while I get this. Oh my god. Let me know if the sound is too loud though, because I don't want it to overpower me or anything. Forgive this quick intermission to collect ingredients from my Pokemon and Pokemon Sleep, and then go to sleep in Pokemon Sleep. Side up. Actually, who all here has Pokemon Sleep? I'm trying to add some friends. We can all collect candies and stuff together. There we go, hurry. There we go. That should make him level up in a little bit. Then oh, yeah, because we already ate dinner and sleep, so yeah, we're good. Trying to hit master 1 rank in Pokemon Sleep for this week. I just got Ultra 2 because it goes to like the regular like Pokeball rank 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, and Great 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Ultra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I forgot about that game. I don't sleep much. You don't sleep much? I hope you're functioning well. Not sleeping much is not a good thing, Tables. My mind was more on getting this thing started because I'm semi-consistent. School is definitely a factor. Trust me, I've had half of my time during my what is it? Yeah, half my time going to tech school was like all-nighters. So I can relate. Having to stay up late to finish this painting project here or this 3D modeling project here. It was rough. Yes, I was an art major, by the way. Let's see, anything I'm missing before I go to Pokemon Sleep? It's a negative. Alright. Put on some incense and sleep. Nice and relaxing. Alright. Back out of this, and we're gonna read a couple things about Link. Dude, I wanted that so bad. Smash Run with online multiplayer function would have been goated. Some Slim Jim, by the way. You snack, you gotta stay up some kind of way.
Choose your fighter.
Excuse me. Yeah, 'cause people definitely would have preferred having Smash Run here over Smash Tour. I was one of the 5 people who liked Smash Tour. I thought it got pretty chaotic. It was kind of fun. But the other half of the time it was like very dumb, and I'm like, what is this and why? Alright, here we are. Yeah, I'm gonna like change how I do that. I'll just call it segment 3. And I'll say Link. Fighter Origins. They will just change it to be classic mode. Street Smash on Switch? Wasn't that just like the Beyblade things interacting in the sleep mode thing? Like when you pass by people in the sleep mode, it triggers something? I didn't really do that too much. Wait, is that gonna die too when the 3DS and Wii U stuff dies in March next year? Because if so, that's kind of sad too. Unless that was just more like a local thing, because that's when you pass by people, and when you're in sleep mode and you just interact with their tokens, right? That would be an online thing. I would think that would still exist, and Smash Run can still technically exist, because you could do that. Well, you mainly did that with locally with people. So once I'm able to go to more cons, and people have Smash 3DS. Street Pass is integrated on the console, it can't be removed. Good. Alright, let's go ahead and let's spotlight the hero of time, Link. Link's origins. Link first appeared in The Legend of Zelda on NES. Even back then, he had a wide inventory of items, including the bow, boomerang, and bombs. In his series, Link is the main protagonist of the series The Legend of Zelda, which has confused many people the world over. He has pointy ears and wields a sword and shield. In the Zelda games, Link uses items like bombs and arrows to defeat enemies and solve puzzles. Who is the hero? Despite being the hero, Link's name only appears in the title of 5 games. Can you name them? I can name Link's Awakening. No, wait. Wasn't like the Wii game have his name in it? Of the... Oh god, it was like sharpshooting something. Can someone can y'all in chat name those 5 games with Link's name in it without googling it? I promise I believe you. One might be trickier to remember than the others. That's what? So 5 his Link's name actually appears in 5 games. So I don't know them. I'm curious if y'all do though. Clothing of the Wild. Link's second color variation is his Hero of the Wild armor, which dresses him in his traditional green garb. You can obtain this armor in Breath of the Wild by completing all of the shrines. Oh, that's actually pretty neat. That's pretty neat. So that's how you get that outfit then. So that is Link. Let's go ahead into his classic mode. It'd be fun to play like a tiny little game like the Street Smash. Meanwhile, we wait for anything, or with people in general, like a chaotic way. Wait, was Street Smash chaotic? I didn't use it enough to know. Oh wait, there is things for spirits, like the tips. Because I was saying earlier, I was like, I wish there was something for the. Saying that I wish there was something for no, never mind. It's just like a basic rundown of spirits in mode. Okay, I thought they had like a big thing of all the spirits, like descriptions for them all. That'd have been crazy. Because how the number says like 33 or 70 something, that would have had like 3,000 plus descriptions. No, however many spirits are in the game, it would have still been a lot. What are those 5 games that Link's name actually appears in? I only know Link's Awakening. No, wait. Link Between Worlds. That's 2. I'm really hung up on this now. We can think about it throughout his classic mode. A Quest to Seal the Darkness. So we've beaten that on 7.4. 8.3. Yeah. We gotta try to aim higher. I'm gonna just put 4.0 because of reasons. We're gonna aim for 4.0 again. We were so close. Like we got to Master Hand and Crazy Hand with DK. Okay, so this makes me believe I'm gonna only be fighting dark variations of characters. That bomb almost got him too. Yeah, his forward tilt is so slow. He's dead. Whew. It's probably not a confirm, but it was still nice to hit. Isn't there isn't there a Zelda game called The Legend of Link? The Legend of Link? I am gonna figure this out, whether it be on my own or if y'all help me. These 5 games that has Link's name in it. Why are we fighting Ridley? Ooh, I almost did it. Oh, they tried. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. We got a perfect. We didn't get touched. I don't think I've ever seen that perfect thing pop up on there. So that was cool. Yeah, I don't have much to talk about with Zelda games because I don't really have a history of Zelda games. I watched some friends of mine, like when we were kids. They had Wind Waker, and I remember telling myself that like when I get into Zelda, that's gonna be one of my first games, because I kind of have, because they had that and Paper Mario: Thousand Year Door. Like I distinctly remember those being 2 games I watched them play a lot. Thousand Year Door I ended up borrowing from them at some point, and then for my birthday back in 2015, my friend actually got me like a great copy of the game. There's no way I could find that now for a reasonable price. She's dead. I thought that platform got her. Oh, I forgot I was holding a bomb. Oh Jesus, I could die here. Maybe? Let's go. Posing. And as far as anything else, because I've hardly ever played anything else of like the big notable Zelda games. When I discovered emulation, I tried one of them. I can't remember if it was Majora's Mask or Ocarina of... No, it was Majora's Mask or Ocarina of Time. I know that Ocarina of Time was first. The Majora's Mask used similar assets. Very much the same way that Super Mario Galaxy 2 used Super Mario Galaxy's assets to be a full game. But yeah, I remember just kind of walking around in that overworld too. Didn't do much of anything. I just remember it being very just being very gloomy and dark. Mm-mm. Oh no, you don't. Let's go, Zelda. Back me up. Oh no, you don't. He's dead. No? He rolled into the blast zone. That almost killed me. That stage hazard. Your first game was Wind Waker? Nice.
Ready? Go!
Oh my god, I love this stage so much. Nah, this stage, I'm pretty sure a third of my melee playtime was on this stage. That's like not even a joke. I love Temple. Because it was such a big stage. This is where I had like a lot of my legendary like bouts against myself. Because it was a nice stage to like practice because it was so big. First of all, and then because growing up as an only child, you tend to find enjoyment, right? So like I used two controllers and I would fight, and of course how a lot of people consider down here to be the fight pit. So I used to just have crazy fights down here, and then like I would just be hacking the walls at crazy percents. It was great. Oh. Oh man. You're fine. Ooh. Oh, we got him. The tech though? He's dead. I thought he upbeat. I was like, oh god. Tech, tech, tech. Oh jeez, I forgot to plug my phone in the charger. Like I was thinking about it. I'm like, wait, something's off in my setup. Yeah, give me a quick second to do that. Oh no, you don't. I'm not casting anything, computer. There we go. Yeah, what do you consider like a fond memory you have from Wind Waker, Tails? Well, I tracked down my USB-C charger. There we go. Got it. Yeah, this phone was dying too. Empty bottle can reflect the energy ball of Ganon. Ooh, cool, really? In Wind Waker, right? That's some interesting trivia I didn't know. God, the camera takes a while to like get back into to stop being blurry. I don't know why that's a thing, because it shows clear always with the feed that I see on the thing, but it just takes a minute for it. There it goes. It just kind of takes a second. Oh, and all those other games, but you discovered it there. I got you. All right, bonus game. Yeah, I just remember just seeing just hours upon hours of just journeying across the open seas in Wind Waker when I watched my friend and his siblings play it. I got much more into Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. It to me, it was something that was easier to get into. But I feel like Wind Waker isn't really a hard game by any means to like get into. If anything, it's probably one of the I wouldn't say one of the easier Zelda games, but probably one of the more accessible games
Complete.
as far as difficulty and understanding, and maybe even obtaining right now. Because you could probably still find Wind Waker HD somewhere, like physically, if you go into like a retro store, or it probably isn't sold for a crazy amount of money, even online. Holy Ganon. Alright. It's been a while since I played this. Man. Wait, what hurt you? How did we hurt him? Oh, God. Ooh. Nothing's working. The tail or the tail? Oh, no. Thank you. Oh, God. Alright. No, 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 no. Oh, jeez. Here we go. Wail on him. Wail on him. The timing of that. Oh, God. Okay. Ugh. Ah. Get around him. We parried that? Crazy. We won't go around him for anything. Ugh.
Continue.
Kinda caught me off guard. Hate that I can't beat any of these on normal, just without dying. Ooh. Oh, something cool about Ultimate is that the arrows you launch can pick them up. Well, I knew that, but I'm gonna finish reading that too. Just oh, what in the world? Oh, okay, that's not good. Oh, wait, go. Ooh. Oh, the shield. Wait, you can just stand there for that. He's showing his tail like half the time. Oh no! What the? Ah. What? Oh boy. That's crazy shield damage. Well, I only survived that because of DI.
Game. Continue.
What do? I mean, yeah, spot dodge the right time, but man. Is that the arrows you launch, you can pick them up, they don't do too much damage, but if you're on Link and try to launch another arrow and you carry an arrow in the hand, you launch 2 instead of 1. Oh, you do launch 2? Oh, that's cool. There we go. You can KO someone with that, like that, if you recall. Like if you pick up your arrow and then you use the arrow again. That's kind of cool. At least I still broke 7. Man, I hate that. I had to do it twice on that. I mean, I hadn't played that boss like maybe once, 2 times maximum. This whole thing, so like, and even then, I haven't played that. I haven't played against that specific Ganon thing in like 2 years plus. Oh, it just sucks.
Final results.
Nice. I don't know who I was looking at. Nice.
Classic mode.
That's our time of Link. Alright. Moving forward. Segment 4. Samus. I think we're doing pretty okay with time, to be honest. Get some drink here.
Choose your fighter. Samus.
Alright. So for Miss Samus here. Let's check it out. Samus's origins. Samus Aran made her debut in the NES title Metroid, released in North America in 1987. It is a science fiction action adventure game with a focus on exploration. Equipped with many weapons such as beams and missiles, Samus the Galactic Bounty Hunter wears a power suit designed by the Chozo. She makes full use of the suit and techniques learned from the Chozo. Multiple endings. In the original Metroid, the ending would change slightly depending on your clear time. The better endings revealed the secret of Samus' identity, which I think meant that you saw her like in her Zero Suit outfit. In all its pixelated form. A parental bond? The baby Metroid that appeared in Super Metroid imprinted on Samus before being left in the care of the Galactic Research Station at Ceres. Baby Metroid appeared on Samus, imprinted on Samus. Wait, so it like stuck itself on her, and was like, so like did it just like stick on her and was like, mommy? A parental bond. That's so vague. I'm sure I would, learn more if I played Metroid games. It was honestly something I wanted to do before Dread came out, but time always fought me. Yeah? That's what happened? The little baby Metroid creature was just kind of like just stuck on her, and it was and like Samus formed a bond and try to, so that would explain the entire name of the series. And Metroid, like, she's trying to defend these creatures, or she hunts. She's a bounty hunter. Samus discovered the baby Metroid, and the baby followed Samus as a baby. She was supposed to eliminate them, but because it was like, just stuck itself on her, and she had a conscience. You remember? That sounds right to me. Interesting. The only Metroid game I've officially played was Dread on stream. Not even last year, but the year before last. Like when Dread came out, I played it as part of my 12 Days of Switchman series. So let's talk about some Metro while we're playing through her special, her classic route. Since I can't seem to beat 4.0 without dying, we're gonna try 3.0. And then if we can get through 3.0 without dying, you'd be good. The main character will probably be able to not die as easily, at least, doing this. It's probably gonna be my boy Yoshi. Alright, so another planet, another bounty. At least all of our scores have been over 1 million. So that seems to be consistent, at least. Alright, 3.0. Let's go. Wolf.
Ready? Go!
Stage looks fine here, but I remember having like an almost complete. Oh Jesus Christ! I remember having a almost like a completely different vibe in Melee. I mean, it's probably because of your art style of how everything does look with the lighting, but it just looked different in Melee. The first Metroid was Metroid Prime, remember? It was a good game. It was definitely good enough to get a remaster, so that was really cool. The announcement came out of nowhere, too. This kind of dropped in a direct one day and said, Metroid Prime Remastered on Nintendo Switch today. What?
Ready? Go!
Man. Maybe? Come on. I wanted that kill so bad. Oh. Oh my god. Thank you. Ooh. Wait, no way. The soccer ball. Clutch. No, wait, I actually did try one of the Game Boy Advance games of Metroid. When I got on my Wii Virtual Console. And then, let me see. I think I tried a bit of Super Metroid on my Super NES Classic.
Ready? Go!
And I see why Super Metroid is hailed as the peak of the 2D games. Because the movement in that game feels really smooth and just solid to this day. So does Rob have bounties on them or something? Or? Man, I haven't played on this stage in a minute either. This is also another big one in Melee. Oof, let's go. Nope. You didn't die from that? There we go. He's going. Smash balls are way out there. There we go. There's one way down there. Okay. Got him? Come on. Oh, jeez. Oh, he died. Did you know that this charge shot neutral B fully charged with Samus can go through the Aura Sphere of Lucario and the Shadow Ball of Mewtwo, even though they have them fully charged? Can it? That's crazy. I didn't know that. Thank you for sharing that. This one makes sense.
Go!
Man. Do the party ball? Oh god. That's your funeral, buddy. Oh. The charge shot is so good. Those are like chow eggs, but they're not. Wait, you're healing. No, he's dead. Well, you can heal. I can heal too. There we go. Oh, there we go. Barely. Yeah, I would say of all the original characters, I would say that Samus is definitely one that feels one to one exactly with how they move in her, of how she moves in her games. Just all the way down to just the jump and just the minute things being exactly the same. It's crazy.
Ready?
The trifecta of beast. Oh man, it wasn't fully charged. Let's go. Come at me with everything you got. There's 2 down. Bye. Not sure if charge out of Dark Samus works the same, acts the same. I don't know. We'll have to see once we get far enough in the series to cover Dark Samus. We're fighting them though.
Go!
Nope. It's Curry. It's Curry came in Brawl. Let's go. Dark Samus shot in a different way. So Samus shot in more middle area and Dark Samus a little more to the downside. What do you mean by that? Like the sweet spot is in the middle? In the middle of Samus, and then the sweet spot is in the bottom of the shot of Darks. Oh, this game already here, huh? Oh, that's crazy. Who was her big boss? We already fought Ridley. Jump, thank you. So who's able to go to these other... Not her, okay. Oh, seriously? I've never been able to go up there. Is there anybody that just doesn't do the directional air dodge into that? Because I feel like everybody just got into the habit of doing that on that stage. Just air dodging to the right, because why not? You can do it. So just master hand, okay. Somehow we avoided that. Ooh. Come on. Come on. Oh no, you don't. Come on. These lasers. Ugh. Oh no, you don't. Oh. It's an event. He just kind of vanishes and stuff. Mm, mm, mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. As far as Metroid stuff goes, though, yeah, I don't have much for Metroid either. As far as memories and whatnot. I couldn't get past what it might have been like the second or third big segment in Dread. When I was streaming it year before last, I kind of gave up and never gone back to it
Nice
since.
work.
What's up? For example, Lucario or Sphere when it's not fully charged. Also been thrown in a lowest downside. If Samus doing an uncharged shot, both shots will go past by because they don't touch. Oh, I get what you're saying. Because there's no like power on in it in the bottom part, it's only the middle. That's interesting. But Dark Samus is different though. It'll actually hit you on the lower end. Huh, interesting. I wish I could give more characters just as like like Samus and Link in their spotlights here, but I just haven't played enough of their games. Or any of their games. Well, any of the games in Zelda's case. Ooh, Wild Effect. But I've literally only played Dread. No. Let me see. No, I did try a bit of Samus Returns, the remake. And it was made by the same people who did Dread, so it would make sense why that would be really smooth moving like Dread is. But that's our time with Samus for now. Segment 5. Y'all already know. I love this part. My boy Yoshi. Let's go. I love Yoshi, dude. Yoshi's Island was one of my first Game Boy Advance games ever. That was my introduction to the original Mario Bros. Game because it had it on the like as the second game. Super Mario World did too, but I didn't really play the Mario Bros. Game like that until I played it for my Yoshi's Island cartridge, which I still have to this day.
Choose your fighter.
So let's take a look at Yoshi's Origins.
Yoshi.
In its series, Yoshi has kept busy appearing in many titles since debuting in Super Mario World. Also his first game, let's go. Yoshi can flutter jump and has a long tongue that can gobble up apples and enemies. Yoshis can be a variety of colors. Yoshi made his debut in Super Mario World, where Yoshi was trapped inside an egg by Bowser and freed by Mario. Yep. Yoshi's Puzzle Games. Yoshi is the namesake of the NES title, Yoshi. Yoshi later appeared in Yoshi's Cookie and Tetris Attack, both for the Super Nintendo. And that's his origin. Humble beginnings. He's been a loyal ally to Mario ever since. First game of Yoshi's Story? Mine was, like I said, Yoshi's Island. Later down the line, I played Story. The perspective of it is kind of jarring because it looks like it's got 3 models, but it's in a 2D space. And like you can take routes down, and you're basically going on this plane. It looks good. It was just kind of jarring. And you said another difference about difference important about Dark Samus and Samus is that Dark Samus is floating, so Dark Samus has less chance to get tripped on. That is true. That is very true. Jurassic. I knew it was something Jurassic. Jurassic Journey. Let's go ahead and change that to say classic mode. And y'all heard what I said. We're gonna actually try this one on a. Wait, we didn't die, a Samus. Yeah, we got through that without dying. And yet we got higher as Mario anyway. I think because we started at 4. No, we started at 3 with Mario. We died once. I don't understand that. Did we or did we not die as Samus? I don't think we did. But we're gonna go 4.0 with Yoshi. Need to play on the highest level. Oh boy. That's 6, right?
Yoshi.
No, it's 5. Here we go. While I recount some of my Yoshi memories. Let's go. This is gonna be interesting. Jurassic Journey, Ivysaur's first. Alrighty, so remember that the melon run in Yoshi story is so difficult. The melon run? Yeah, I'm not familiar with it. Was it a mini game or like one of the special stage scenarios? Oh no, you don't. Tried to get me early on. What's this water? No way! Dog, are you serious? That don't count. It literally spawned right. Volume down. It literally spawned right by my tail. I hate it here. We're trying that again.
Final results. Classic mode.
We'll go. If you use a ticket or gold to revive, you don't get 9.9. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Before the stage can pull any jank. There we go. Ridley.
Ready? Go!
Going crazy. This turtle is always been so nonchalant. He's dead. No, he's not. What? Was our banana gun just that much stronger than his gun? Because you can complete the level just getting melons, and melons are difficult to find, and you can miss them on the minigames. So you need to play the minigames perfectly in Yoshi's story. That sounds rough. King K. Rool.
Ready? Go!
Nope. That still snagged him. Ooh, he's dead. Maybe. Nah, he's fine. Woo! Sharpshooter. Look at that. That's a good picture. The true victor of that round. We breezing. Okay, let's see. Yoshi memories. I cannot tell you how excited I was the first time that I hatched Yoshi's egg in Super Mario Sunshine. Cause I didn't know much about like Yoshi in like much of the games besides Island at that point. So, and I was like, wait, Yoshi appears in other Mario games? Or like he appears in more things? That's so cool. And like when I saw his egg, I was like, wait, is it possible to get him out? And I saw the bubble over his head that it showed what fruit he wanted. I was like, okay, let's find this fruit and see if I can hatch his egg. And then he hatched and he made a little noise. I was like, oh, let's go, Yoshi! But it always sucked that you can't go in the water with him though, because he just evaporates. Which I don't feel like is consistent with him in general, because I'm pretty sure he swims in Yoshi's Island. So like, why they made it so he literally can't touch water or big bodies of water in a... Oh god. Oh, I thought I died. Got him. Or why he can't touch big bodies of water in Sunshine. That was very weird to me. Oh yeah. Oof. You know, I'm trying to think of other... Oh, and of course, in any Mario Sport game ever, I'm usually always picking Yoshi. Because in most of the sports games, speed is king. Oh. Oh, no, you don't. He actually saved me. Oh, God. We're fine. Ooh. Jesus. Big beetle. Because he hit the stage first. No way! My god, DI. Got him. Wait, I guess it was mentioned while on Mario Sunshine. Was there a reason that they mentioned that he couldn't survive in water that I didn't realize? Bowser.
Ready? Go!
I thought he died from that. Take some damage here. Oh god. Why is he so big? Wait. There we go. The big sound. Oh god. Galaxy music. Ooh. I saw that flashing. I was like, no way. Get nabbed. Ooh. Super scope. Got him. It was only one of the Yoshi of Mario Sunshine, I guess, because the A's were draw with the pencil. I don't remember. It was only the Sunshine Yoshis that had that. The eggs were draw with pencil. What? What? Being drawn with pencil? What does that mean? Like in universe? We're at 9. Look at look at this bonus game. Gotta roll. Get me out of here, dude. Alright. Oh, jeez. We'll never get through that, will we? The pencil that the paintbrush?
Complete.
Yeah, the paintbrush that EGAD may or may not have made. What in the world? Steven Islip? Discord, Steven Islip. Welcome to stream. I'm not gonna lie, I don't completely trust this. Yeah, nobody saw this coming when they first played this. They're like, Monster Hunter? What? Rathalos. Oh, geez. There's damage builder, damage builder. Where'd he go? Okay. Fire, oh my god. Yeah, this is definitely one of the most, like one of the more creative ones yet, as far as these final bosses. Jeez. You're going in on this dude. I got it, I got it. Whoa. Ah, jeez. Not what I wanted. Oh, go. Ooh. Damage, damage. Oh no, come on. What? No, come on! How am I supposed to anticipate them turn around like that? So close! Oh. I feel like I should have been able to eat some of that with my armor. I'm so upset at the Yoshi, man. Just walk away. $8 point now. I'm never gonna live that down.
Nice work.
I'm never gonna live this down. I don't know if I could, if I just egg through to be a little higher when he turned around, air dodge, but the hitbox would have lasted. I don't know. That one makes me upset. But I genuinely feel like I could have beaten it without dying. There were some items around you could use in the fight against Rathalos. I didn't spot any. I like this picture a lot. Can we look at the picture like full screen? No?
Final results.
Riki, River City. Excuse me.
Classic mode.
This should be a Deku Nut or a Pitfall. Oh yeah, that would stun him. Man. Oh well. Let's keep on moving, shall we? So far we've had the user continue on literally everyone, so maybe Kirby we won't have to do that with. Fighter Origins. Kirby! Let's take a look at this pink puffball.
Choose your fighter. Kirby.
Kirby's Origins. Kirby made his debut in 1992 in Kirby's Dream Land for the Game Boy. The goal of his journey was to recover stolen food from King Dedede. So the origins for DK and Kirby are food related. They're just trying to recover food. They both just fat. But on the other hand, it's like you taking my food stash. You taking my food stash. I'm trying to survive out here. So you can understand why they're just going after them for the food. In his series, Kirby is a big eater who inhales any and everything. If he inhales an enemy, he can copy and use one of their abilities. He's also good at hovering by flapping his arms and puffing up like a balloon. Kirby's copy abilities. Kirby hasn't always been able to copy the abilities of the enemies that he inhaled. That power debuted in his second title, Kirby's Adventure. Yeah, I mean, if someone steals my food, I'll also be angry. I mean, that's it. You're right, it's justified. Kirby's copy abilities. Kirby hasn't. No, I read that already. Beginners and experts alike. The original Kirby game, Kirby's Dream Land, was designed to be easy for beginners to play, but finishing it unlocks a more challenging mode. Multiplayer Kirby. Kirby Superstar on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System was the first Kirby game where two players could team up. Cool. That's very cool. Inhale. Let me get the rest of his things. Because Kirby is what Smash was founded upon. The easy to pick up, hard to master sort of fundamental strategy that is Kirby is Smash. So it's fitting that the creator of Kirby would make Smash with that same ideology, and why a lot of Kirby's just natural melee attacks in his games when he's just sliding and whatnot, because at first they were in his games and they translated really well into Smash, and then there were things that were based from Smash that went back into the Kirby games, like certain copy abilities. Gourmet Clash. I don't remember what this route is like. I think I'm gonna go for 4.0 from Kirby. I dabbled with Kirby in well, all the games really, but more so in like Smash 4 onward. So let's try. Four point oh. Kirby games. Now this is also another series that I have some history with, but not a crazy amount, but enough to be able to recount some stuff. So, ooh, no, you don't. Kirby Air Ride, right? That's definitely one of my my first Kirby experiences. Absolutely adore. Oh, your first Kirby game was Kirby Air Ride? Eventually got Crystal Shards for the 64. I think my first Kirby game might have also been Kirby Air Ride. You're right. Well, not, well, right. But I also grew up because like in middle school, like discovering emulation. Kirby's Nightmare in Dreamland. I love that game because the the gameplay itself was fun, and then the side games of having to keep the bomb in play with the frying pans, and then what was it? You had to like repeatedly mash A to no, it was a rail mini game that you had to like hold A and let go of A at certain points to have the best speed and momentum in a rail race game. Kind of give you Sonic Adventure 2 vibes when you explain it. So it's a thing that he just fights against people who also loves food, and it's food around you. Oh no, you don't. Oh, he's tiny? Woo. Didn't die from that? Jesus. Yeah, I could use some water. All this curry. There we go. Dude, what are these interactions? Oh my god. Hey, what did I trip on? There we go. No, but the Kirby Air Ride is one of the GameCube greats. That game, it doesn't go for crazy amounts of money, but it's definitely high, especially like in game shops, because I was getting a GameCube to replace the one that I had because the eye reader, the lens reader, like eventually went bad on it. And they had Kirby Air Ride in there for like $80. And I was like, oh god, I love this game. I would love to officially own it, because my history with playing Kirby Air Ride was renting it from Movie Gallery, where my OG people that borrowed games from, well, rented games from Movie Gallery. Like GameFly, who? That was my GameFly back in the day. Oh. That reaches him up there? Ooh, there we go. There we go. Nah. There we go. Blockbuster? I did do Blockbuster too. Oh wait, are you saying Blockbuster as in what is Blockbuster? Yeah, that might not be a like international thing, because you're let me see. Because I remember you saying, I think you're what, like Chia? What the heck? Yeah, he died. Oh, y'all do got Blockbuster. Okay, nice. Wait, a Blockbuster, like a singular one? No, that matches up with us too, because there's one Blockbuster left in the United States, just in general. And I think people legitimately take trips to see it just to be able to experience that time ago. I used to run a lot of games back then. One of them was Melee until I actually bought it. Nice. I don't think I ever rented Melee. I think my parents ended up buying it for me. I can't remember exactly how it is I even got Melee, or like a lot of my GameCube games. I don't remember that it was one year I got like all 4 of the GameCube Mario Party games for Christmas one day in a box. Like they were crazy for that. Like I think back on that, I'm like, that's actually insane. Y'all got me all 4 of these at once. Oh god. Okay. Jesus. Oh. Okay. Gotta be careful about this. Nope. Ah. Got him. Woohoo. Kirby's like, am I not done yet here? I was like, what is this? What other Kirby games? I think you mentioned Crystal Shard. That was the Nintendo 64 one. I emulated that one. I almost died. Oh Jesus. No. Ooh. That's the opening? He's not dead. Be careful about this. Keeps eating food. Jesus. Harry? No, you don't. That's yours. Got him. Casual strats. Bonus game. What other Kirby memories do I have? I remember being really excited when Kirby got added to Super Smash Flash 2. It's very... I'm reaching for straws here, I really am. But Smash Flash 2 was a huge deal for me, like for my childhood. Cause like I literally grew up watching that game have like 2 variations of green blocks for stages when it was in version like 3A. And it had versions that went from like 1A to 1B all the way up until when it was like 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember that game too? Let's go. It's so good. Like when they eventually came out with their closest to full release as it was, Smash Flash 2 Beta, and it actually has online support, and they then put they gave it a one-player mode, like classic mode. They have a stadium mode. They have events. It's crazy how much content they added into it. Oh, Marks. This one threw me off when I first played, because this is definitely one of the more unique ones. But let me see this cute looking thing turn into this. It looks more derpy than super threatening, but there's probably more to it. And oh god. Yeah, I wish we could have fought like, I don't know, like Shadow Mario or something with Mario's. It just kind of feels like we got robbed. I mean, Giga Bowser, it's Giga Bowser, that's legendary. Maybe I'm talking about, like, because Samus is, we fight Ridley, but what else do we have besides Ridley? We got Master Hand. Oh god. Are there any strats to beating this one without dying? Well, besides DI, because that's what saved me right there. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh god. The tech? Eh? Eh? Jesus. Oh. Come on. Let's go. Going crazy. Going crazy. Let's go. We did it. We didn't die with Kirby. Dude, I had some crazy attacks on that one. Well, a crazy attack, and I DI'd like 2 or 3 times to save my life.
Nice work.
Man, that's 8.3. We take that. Started from 4. Whew. Because apparently in Kirby games you encounter marks. I think in one of the more recent ones, you're allied with marks, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I love how Kirby is just the central idea for Smash's whole foundation. Because City Trial, because I think it was even pointed out in one of the presentation videos for Smash for Wii U. No, not Smash. No. Yeah. Well, no, Smash 3DS. Yeah, City, because Smash Run is based entirely on City Trials, where you have a time limit to gather these abilities, and then you have, and then you just have this fight at the end of collecting all of your abilities. Because it's something that works so seamlessly for Super Smash Brothers. But what was I even saying? I remember when Kirby got added into Smash Flash 2. I think that was probably version. It was either like 3C or like 4A, 4B. Kirby got added, and then because it was using his GBA sprites, and then he got a sprite upgrade like certain other characters did once he got into version like 6 or version 7, like 0.7, something like that. where he got some sprites that made him look more 3D or fully fleshed out, and it was just like, dude, this game is the truth. And I don't think I have any other like specific Kirby memories besides
Final result.
those games I mentioned. I mean, I played the Kirby in the Forgotten Land. No, I played Star Allies, the demo. I still have my Star Allies game because that was one that I got on. I got it for cheaper during Black Friday time, like some odd years back. And the game is still one of the ones that stole full retail. So I'm like, nope, because I get it for terrible value for GameStop trade-in. And it's not really much. It's not really. It wouldn't do me much good if I were to try selling it, because I don't think its value is that high either. And then rebuying it for myself down the line, it's gonna still be another $60. So I'm like, because I remember when people were upset about Star Allies not being anything groundbreaking for the first Kirby game on the Switch. But it tested the waters for what was to come next, and who knew what was to come next would be in the Forgotten Land, a full 3D Kirby game, which people rejoiced about. The demo for that game, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I did have the game fully, but I ended up trading it for the greater good being money. So that was rough. And the same thing happened for the Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Got it and had to trade it in. So as far as any Kirby game at all on the Switch, I only have Star Allies. Like I owned every Kirby game on the Switch that they had, but I had to trade them in. But yeah, I've always loved Kirby. I just love his unique take on the platform, and that you can kind of create your own experience by whatever you absorb and take on as far as abilities go. That's our time with Kirby for now. We're almost through the OG8, segment 7. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it to do like an arena or anything like that. I might do like one quick play match with them all. But as far as doing like, you know, like an arena open like for like 30 minutes to an hour after I finish these other two characters, I've been riding on a sugar high or something for a bit, but it's coming down.
Choose your fighter.
No, I didn't mean to do that. It works out. Fox. Let's just. I want to hear him say it.
Choose your fighter. Fox.
Alright. Star Fox. A game series that's been honestly kind of shafted by Nintendo. Hasn't really had a notable title in God knows when. Its original title, that was Star Fox 2, didn't even have a official release until, well, it's kind of cool, but it was the like it was never released until they included it with the Super Nintendo, the Super NES Classic. You wish there was a way to play quick play without the GPS point in the middle? Oh, without having to worry about a rank? Yeah. Just going online. Kind of like how Pokken has it, right? Where there's a ranked mode and there's a friendlies mode. The friendlies mode, there's a percentage, but it's not like a rank or anything. So I think I understand what you mean for sure. Because you can always go into arenas for something else, just kind of find arenas, but just to have a mode where you can, or a version of quick play where it wouldn't be ranked. Yeah, I get that. Fox, anyway. Fox's origins. Fox made his debut in 1993 in the Super Nintendo Entertainment System game Star Fox. In his fighter craft, the Arwing, he fought to take down the evil scientist Andross. In his series, Fox is the leader of the mercenary group Star Fox. He cares about his team and has a strong sense of justice. He heads to Venom to defeat Andross, the scientist responsible for the disappearance of his father. That's deep. Who here has any history with Fox McCloud? Because I do not. As far as even testing out any games, playing anything, yeah, I can't help you. No, wait, have I played? No, yeah, no, I played. I think I did try out his game, the original game. Unless I was curious and tried Star Fox 2 on my Super Nintendo Classic. I'm gonna do 3.0 with Fox. You know, funnily enough, I've actually been liking playing Fox a lot more recently. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was something that kind of randomly clicked with watching Light play Fox. I was like, I want to try to legitimately pick up Fox as some sort of pocket. And half of my quick play sessions this past couple weeks has just been me trying to do work with Fox. And I've been getting bodied most of it, but I've been getting some decent plays here and there. So who knows? I might have a Fox in my future. His route is Spaceborne Smash. The problem with arenas is that arenas here are not that many, and sadly arenas are mostly restricted by region. So it only appears on the ones from Chile, like I thought, and people usually play on private matches. Also, some people get angry when they get defeated and they kick people from the arena when they own them. Oh, yeah, see, that sucks. That's just being a sore loser, one. And then two, that's just petty. That's probably one and the same, though.
Ready?
Spaceborne Smash. Alright, let's get it. Man, I dare you to shoot it. Just freezy. Jesus. I thought he was gonna let him lose right there. Oh. Just do it, man. A woman. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I could've died. Oh. Stop right there. No, you don't. We're good. Fox is a great recovery. His air dodge is complete booty cheeks, though. Woo! Now that's ironic. She was charging a shot the entire match, and I got her with a charge shot of my own. Yeah, with Star Fox's games, or with Fox's games, I should say. First time seeing Rosalina through these classic routes is a space route, so cool to see her. Oh, he's going crazy. Wait a minute. He's dead. shouldn't have a chance. Is Meta considered? Yeah, Planet Popstar, all that. Yeah. What? GG. Looks like he's Can you check that? Not Pokemon? No, it's a. Well, that one is. Go. Let's get it. Oh, the other Pokeball is just kind of going. There we go. Stuff I was in my first game of Adventures, I guess. Well, my voice is breaking. What was Adventures on? That was on GameCube, right? Because it seems like a good few series like that and F-Zero, they peaked on GameCube. It was GameCube, okay. Because F-Zero had God, was it GX? Was that GameCube? I feel like it was. Oh my god. Oh, don't you dare be dead. Alright. Yes. Oh, it hit me too. There we go. Oh god. Team attack, come on. Oh god. What? What? I thought it was a banana. What did I throw at her? Them. Yeah, F-Zero GX. People were wanting that to get remade from the last direct. They were like, we need something else F-Zero in the limelight again. And then we got 99, and people were like, we didn't want this, but thank you. Once people actually started playing it, then that's when they, kind of coming around to it. We'll talk more about F-Zero things in the next episode of this whole series, because that's when I'll be spotlighting Captain Falcon. Ooh. There we go. But I know that the original Star Fox game in 64, I'm not sure that Adventures was also the same way with it, but I know that it was more like a 3D, not really on rails, but it was a fixed camera and it's a 3D thing, and you have to shoot these things as you're progressing through levels. Was Adventures the same kind of gameplay, or did they switch things up?
Ready? Go!
I don't know what I'm going. That was a free punish. Whew. That match is stupid strong. Ooh, that was close. Oh, that back end of it. Ooh, we didn't run. Oh man, the backer. Come on. Ooh, backer. Let's go. It's just fun being able to be so precise with Fox because he's so fast. Hello, 21GM. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How'd you come across the stream? If you're curious what I'm doing, we are doing a semi well, it's still an ambitious project. We're gonna be playing all the we're going to do going all the classic modes for the characters, and then we'll dedicate just a bit of time from each stream to do like some quick play or like just a very small bit of like open arena with the selection of characters in a part. So Super Smash Bros. The Ultimate, no, the full name was the Ultimate Legacy, but I shortened the title down to Super Smash Bros. Legacy. That point is to, like I said, play every character's classic modes. We're basically just playing them all. We're spotlighting all these characters and talk about our memories with them, or I talk about mine and I ask you guys your memories with different characters that I'm featuring in each episode. Today was the first, like, the original 8. So as you can see at the bottom, that includes those characters. Segment 7, like we're on Fox. We're almost done with the classic mode spotlights because we have the final boss of Fox here. Then we'll have Pikachu's route. Doing fine, just trying to find a spirit match. Oh, like on this, like the spirit table. I've done a very small bit of the spirit mode, like the table and such. I still haven't touched Word of Light. Oh boy. There we go. Man, this goes spinning like crazy with the moves. Ooh. Ooh, I was mad. I was trying to do it up air. Just no luck though. I'm sorry about that. It just can't match the impact of from Melee. Just kind of has that long exaggerated scream, and it just fades super slowly to black. It's nothing like it. I really got a spirit that I'm gonna try out that I named that don't get hit. Oh, you're gonna name it don't get hit? That's funny. 6.8 is where I ended up with this one. I didn't die with Fox either. I wish I had raised the difficulty up because, like I said, I'm starting to use them a little more. But yeah, the Star Fox games, they've kind of appealed to me, but of course, if I cared really enough about them, I would have gotten into it by now. I would have tried one of their games by now. Don't get hit for Lucario. But what is the spirit? If you don't mind me asking. You talking about spirit? Or you talking about amiibo? This is a cool shot right here. Fox with his blaster. And they got the R-wing behind him with the logo, the Star Fox logo. Just the spirit I built. Ah, I got you.
Final results.
Final results. Any final thoughts about our feature, or one of our featured characters' Fox here? Any thoughts about Fox or like his games before we move on to Pikachu? What is this spirit here? Ellie, water and ice attack. Where are you from? It looks like it's got the sword for Fire Emblem. No. Yeah, Fire Emblem. Whenever you start a match, you start with 120 damage. That's quite a handicap.
Classic mode.
Alrighty. We're back out. We're going to segment 8. How long is the stream then? 2 hours and 52 minutes. So about what I was thinking. In about the 3-hour range. So Pikachu. For those that have been around my channel for a while. Y'all know that my love for this yellow electric mouse runs deep. I adore Pikachu. He was my secondary. Just like Kirby, I've played him all my life as one of my go-to characters. He became like an official secondary in Smash 4, and then I was using him more in Ultimate when they basically buffed him
Pikachu.
across the board. But I was already using him a lot anyway, so I wasn't like a bandwagoner or anything. I just really love Pikachu. Let's check out his origins. Pikachu debuted in Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue for Game Boy. Consider yourself a very lucky trainer if you catch one in Viridian Forest. Oh dude, yes. Dude, you can't understand the frustration of you looking for a Pikachu in Viridian Forest, right? And it has a certain cry, like it doesn't, because Pokemon fans have it good now. The younger generation, when you encounter Pikachu in the wild, it just goes Pikachu, like it says its name, like in the anime. But back in the day, we know that like that sound it made. But tell me why they decided that it was a good idea. I don't know if it's just me, but why did they decide it was a good idea for them to have Weedle's cry sound so similar to Pikachu? I'm not alone in this, right? Like, who was trying to catch them a Pikachu in Viridian Forest? And like you knew what it sounded like because I think a trainer had it beforehand, so you could hear how it sounded. But then like when you're in Viridian Forest in the patches of grass, well, if you're me, after a while you start just kind of covering your eyes and just hoping, and then you hear that like Pikachu, you some. It's just a freaking Weedle. I'm like, why do y'all sound so similar? Can't. It's a quick little story about that. In its series, Pikachu is an electric type mouse Pokemon with a low Wait, what? Pikachu is an electric type mouse Pokemon with a low appearance rate in Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue. In Pokemon Yellow version, Special Pikachu Edition, you could get one from Professor Oak at the start. Yes, that was my first Pokemon game. The reason I have the memory of catching Pikachu, or like trying to identify Pikachu that way, is because later on down the line, I got Pokemon Fire Red, and of course that was a direct remake of Pokemon Red and Pokemon well, Green was the original version, Red and Blue. Yeah, Red and Blue were the original, or two original ones. It was red and green. And then it got changed and localized to be blue for us to get in America. But then, weirdly enough, they didn't do like a remake version of blue for Game Boy Advance for us. It was the green game. So we got Fire Red and Leaf Green. So paying homage to the very first of it, but still it's kind of weird. Anyway, Pikachu Libre. Pikachu Libre fights with a mask on. You can tell from the tail shape that this Pikachu is female. I kind of wish that they would have had the Libre outfit for that specific box, but it's whatever. And that's everything that they have on Pikachu. But of course, we can talk about a few other things. Pikachu and Pokemon related, as we're doing its classic route. How many Pokemon fans I got in chat? What was your first Pokemon game? Thank you for giving that hydrate. You can probably tell my voice has gotten tired since we started. Stadium? That's a good start. Did you eventually have any of the handheld games that you were able to put your Pokemon into Stadium to see them in 3D? That was a huge deal back in the day. My first game was Yellow, and then my next experiences were Pokemon Fire Red, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team, and then Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. I can do 4.0 for Pikachu. Didn't have a Game Boy, so just rent a Pokemon. Wait, could you rent? No, you couldn't rent the systems back in the day. They would have never seen them things back if some people had anything to say about it. I forgot to change it to 8. Alright, Pikachu. Classic mode 4.0. Here we go. Although when you say rent, you just meant rent a Pokemon in Stadium, like you borrowed them to battle the gym leaders. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay, I rent Pokemon Coliseum, and then I buy XD. That's a pretty interesting cycle, or a pretty interesting order of events you went there. Man, who went that? You just scrapping. These switches, dude. Metagross. Come on. Venusaur. That's crazy. The rental Pokemon have the rental Pokemon have a move in specific which you have just go with what the game offers. Yeah. Jigglypuff. We'll talk about Jigglypuff specific stuff once we get to her spotlight. That headbutt was cute. Oh, Jesus. Okay, just Abra warping me. Oh, no you don't. Yeah, I'm falling asleep. Yeah, what did she use? I was almost gone for a second. I was like, no, can't die like this. Whew. We were very lucky just now because that Xerneas? No! Okay, I'm good. I thought I was gonna drift too fast and just die. Who made up for it? Oof. Oh god, we're drifting off. Then I got Revolution and Rumble. Oh, Revolution was good on the Wii. I had that for a bit. I can't. I think I rented that actually. And then Rumble was Rumble on your DS or 3DS? Your first traditional game of Pokemon was X for 3DS. Yeah, there's probably a generational like / age gap. If X was your first one, because X came out in 2013, so that was God. Now that's 10 years ago. That's insane to me. Because that was the first 3D Pokemon game that was official. That was uh mainline. That was on handhelds, and that was a big deal. My mom didn't want me or my brother to have a portable game because we would take to the school and then we saved money ourselves to buy the 3DS, and my mom refused to buy it. Let's go. It always feels more earned if you saved up yourself and got it. So parents love telling us that we'll learn the value of money if we really save up for something, and we'll definitely like do our best to try extra hard to make sure nothing bad happens to the item. No, you don't. Nope. Didn't get me realities though. Oh man. Mimikyu. Let's go. That Mimikyu got Pichu. Whoa, what was... Oh, it's Executor. Got him. That landing. What other Pokemon games I owned? Poke Park? Who owned Poke Park as a kid? I discovered Poke Park,
Ready?
probably
Go!
like right in the middle of 2010s. Like the original one. I think it was also a case of like me renting the first game. Just kind of see what it was about. Let's see. What was I about to say? Oh man, sorry. Oh lord, I thought it was way at the bottom. So they were almost. No, that's actually funny. Cause Scizor, because TEC, who usually uses Scizor in Road to Greatness and the Pelican Weeklies, like he's usually a constant winner, and then TEC also winning stocks for me in Smash. It's very poetic.
Ready? Go!
No, you don't. I didn't even see Greninja was next path, to be honest. Lord. Alright, uh-oh. Where am I at? Ooh, living. Maybe not? What? Oh my god. Woo! The uppercut. Just got Giratina behind me. Sorry about that. Incineroar.
Go!
Yeah, yo, I ain't gonna make it. I'm not gonna be able to do any sort of like quick play, probably not. If anything, I might make it so I include the roster to have that selection of characters for quick play like when I do the next part. Oh my god, he cooking. Oh, I almost died. They're teaming. Gotcha. Goodbye. Bonus game.
Go!
Wait, I got blocked off, right? No, wait, no, what? No way!
Failure!
What? It's just a bonus stage. You can break them?
Ready?
I didn't realize. I thought I was hitting it. Okay, I like this. That this fight is versus Mewtwo. Nope. Oh, I had that jab lock. Look at that too. Ooh, maybe? Ooh, you got him. And then transition just into Master Hand. Same turn. Oh, Maximum Tomato, thank you. So was Mewtwo only an illusion? Or is the ball the illusion? The ball being the illusion makes more sense. Or the ball being the... Yeah, throwing stars now? What was that? Oh god. What in the world? That's new. Ooh. Ooh, the angle's crazy. Huh? No way, dude. What? Come on. Let's go. Oh, wow. You can a wild Master Hand appeared, indeed. We did it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think we died as Pikachu either. Miraculously, because we were falling asleep literally during his whole run.
Nice
6.6.
work.
Yeah, I don't recall doing the 200 coins or anything. Yeah, it's late. Yeah, it's 3 in the morning. But did I not use a continue for Pikachu? I don't think I did. I did 4.0, yeah. I feel like would have gotten farther if I was 4.0. It's crazy. I don't know. It's 5 a.m. for you? Oh, 2 hours ahead of us. Matter of fact, respect to you, Tails. Appreciate you. You just been chilling with me. When I started it, when I was starting, it was like 2 a.m. for you. So that's crazy.
Congratulations!
To executor heads. Yeah, I appreciate the support for real. And you know I gotta go ahead and do this. Let me see. There's the thing in Twitch. Play the dashboard. Let's see, community roles manager. Let's see. There's 224. Let's see. Play dashboard. There we go. There's like a certain. Okay, it is. It's like a Lucario, like a red Lucario with hair profile picture. Let's see. Go ahead and pick this. And then go ahead and set that VIP. So next time you message, you should have a badge next to your name. Go ahead and try it out. Yeah. It's Pikachu.
Final results.
We did it, boys. We did the original 8 classic modes. Rivali and Tama. I know Rivali is Legend of Zelda. Contrary to what you would think, because it looks like it's some sort of like fancy looking Falco, but then Tama, I don't know what Tama's from. I definitely said that sword was Fire Emblem earlier, didn't I? That's Zelda. Well. Tama, what are you from? Oh, whatever this is, like that emblem. What is this emblem from? Oh god, I don't know. It's taking every brain cell I have right now. It's not at many at 3 a.m. to figure it out. I can't place it.
Classic mode.
Classic mode, baby. Let's go. Alright. I want to try to do quick play with at least one of these characters that I don't normally do. Who y'all want to see me tackle like a couple of quick play matches with? I'm just gonna put in there players, viewers choice. I mean, of course, I could always go the safe route and just go Yoshi. But you know what I mean? That's kind of cheating. Who has the highest? Kirby Fox is getting just gotten knocked way down. I've just lost so many with him. Sam's at 11 mil. DK ironically at 12 million. He's the closest to getting elite next. It'd be funny if I would just go DK and just get elite. Be kind of wild. Yeah, I'm gonna hover over these first 8 for a bit until anybody has any choice. But if not, next like minute, I'm just gonna pick a character. So when I see that thing turn 316, I'm just gonna pick my character. Maybe 317 when I see it. See the time change to that. Who's even live? I can probably raid somebody. Oh yeah, Birdie's live. I could have Birdie. Alex Heroes and New Mutual in 20. There's a couple routes I can go if I wanted to raid somebody. Oh wait. I remember when I went through the whole quick play, I put them all in elite and then I stopped playing there. Yeah. Cause see, it was probably easy to do it at first because everybody had the same score. It was balanced out. So like you all I had to do was just win a few, get elite, never touch it again. I wasn't so lucky. Yes, what you did. Do you have a particular character you want to see me try to do a few with? Out of these first 8 that you see on the overlay? Mario? I bet.
Mario!
Of course it's a Ditto.
3, 2, 1, go!
Who will be a superior Mario? He's going for forward air neutral. Nope. He wants that forward aerial trademark. Nope. You almost had that. You said you think you wish you something. I'll see it in a second. What's up, Smash? Got him? No, wait, what? Great. Yeah, again, I wish there was something like quick play, but without GSP. Yeah, I thought it was something wrong with that when I first read it earlier. Because yeah, GSP is global smash power. Oh my jump. Nope. 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 He's going for back airs. I don't know what that up was gonna do for you, dude. Oh, okay, I have to left jump. These both want the forward area. Oh no, you don't. My jump. Oh well. I don't lose a leap because of lag, and I can play against someone random 1v1 for fun. Yeah. So I just dropped the 5 mil for that. Why do you not want to go left? Control stick was being weird. And they left, of course. Do I control them spazzing? Oh no, you don't. Yeah. I was trying to go to my controller sensors. It's like one viewer is not gonna be a whole thing about sensitive stuff, but I'm gonna have be as careful as possible. Control sticks. It seems like it's fine. Yeah, seems like okay. Seems like it's okay. Oh, what the devil? You mean to tell me it lets you, like, it keeps you in the match? Like, if you match with somebody, it just kind of does that? That's wild. You would have thought if they were seeing somebody not moving, they would just... I was gonna say be honorable, but honorable on a quick play? What was I thinking? Alright, what if we come back? Good job. One stop. Oh man. No honor, yeah.
Sorry.
There's no gain in attacking a player that isn't moving. There's no learning. Exactly. I lost another what? Like 300 for nothing. I hope it was worth it. Grunin, is that your name? Maybe they realized that I wasn't Gruon. Maybe they realized that I wasn't moving and they're like, oh, let's get another match. Nope. See if somebody else comes that's not as dishonorable. Is that what we're going with?
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, I can always just omit that part of the stream, like the replay, because what I can tell is literally just you here, Tails. And I got to actually reflect when I was going through the settings. Ooh, ooh. Wait, what? Ew, why is it only 2 stocks? What in the Smash 4 is this? Ah. I delayed my recovery too much. What was that? What were you trying to accomplish there? You're just dead. For what? Oh, just a random blaster? That's crazy. Probably didn't think it would make it, but this cup of lemonade lasted me the entire time. He uses wall jump more often. What if you could wall jump off of the platforms, like off the sides of these? Imagine how broken that could be for just neutral mind games. I just start neutral and just kind of just jump and wall jump off this. Imagine your foot hitting with the sword. Ooh. Jesus, that killed me. Okay. Jesus, Dolphin Slash. Ooh. That's not what I wanted. Oh, that's crazy. You didn't recover for it though, so you take those. Oh god. We want to be so bad. No way. Yeah, the hitbox.
I live to fight again.
You can't even tell me that was a raid. You literally just threw it out. That's what, like 4 or 5 losses in a row. obvious that Mario is not cooking. He's not cooking good enough. I'm being too obvious in my forward areas for one thing. And the first one. It's still odd that you can actually reverse Final Smash. Well, ironically, I guess not that many people on quick play at like 3 in the morning. Just when I say it. Ice climbers?
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh man, that drift. Yeah. I was falling asleep as didn't have my shoe up. Can you not? Oh my god. Yeah, it's time to get off here. Because I'm not sure if you can tell in the face camera or not, but I'm just falling asleep in neutral. Okay, I saved her. Nope. Huh. What this? Came down with them. One of them came down with a downer of their own just now a second ago. Come back, maybe? It's destined. Damn.
Ice Climber, win!
I had no reason to be jumping, so they just called me out. Well played. Okay. I always take that as sarcasm whenever somebody says well played after they get a read or win. Rematch? Nah.
Solo battle.
I started this off at having what, 6 mil for Mario? God. I mean, there's no other choice of my own than losing. But yeah, I'm glad I was able to go through these 8 characters first and kind of give some recap of my memories with them. That I was able to hang out with you guys on a stream that I did not think I was going to, you know, finish. But we did it. We showcased all 8. We were starting to fall asleep towards the end with Pikachu. Yeah. But we made it. So I'm not sure exactly when at the moment when part 2 will be. It's not gonna be tomorrow for sure. I'm aiming for Wednesday because what, Thursday or Friday? No, Thursday. Next week Friday is already the 1st, so it's definitely gonna have to be. Oh god, I can't do Wednesday because that's my tournament. Oh, that's doubles for YSM. If there's no bracket for doubles though on next week Wednesday, or if there's not enough people for not enough teams for a stream, then you can expect to see part 2. Yeah, you can expect to see part 2 Wednesday. So I'm not gonna say Thursday because I'm trying to do it before or after my singles bracket, which will inevitably happen. Because whether or not the doubles happens next week or in the final week of a month for Yoshi Monthly, singles usually always happens unless something drastic happens. Like singles usually always happens, and there's usually a stream for it. So yeah, that's gonna be there. I'm gonna focus the majority of my energy into making sure that the sign up page is ready for what Yoshi Monthly this incoming week, for doubles for Wednesday, and then singles for Thursday. So there's that. What was that? My mom was gone for a second. I'm sorry, guys. Just kind of like thinking about the incoming week. Yeah. Smash Brothers, Smash Legacy, because that's the shorthand title for this series. Super Smash Brothers Legacy, or Smash Legacy, will continue no later than next week Friday when December kicks in. Kind of sucks that it'd be like one episode one day and it's like the next one's like 5 days later, but finding an opening for getting it, because they're going to be around this length each time, anywhere between 3 to 4 hours, and yeah, because this was the length of time I was anticipating. That's what kept me from doing it ever since end of October, is when I wanted to get this started. But it is what it is. We've gotten it started now, and I would say, as scuffed as this was, I think it was a good premiere and a good stepping stone to see how I can advance these going forward. So, with all that said, my name is Darsheen, aka Yoshi96, and I'm signing out for now, but definitely not forever. Have a great rest of your night or day, depending on where you are. Stay safe. God bless. Keep on being awesome. If you are new here or been here for a while, just have yet to do me a huge favor and follow to be notified the minute I go live next. Stay tuned for more things Smash, Mario, Pokemon, Sonic, and other Nintendo and other gaming related media and content coming from yours truly. Yeah, just have a great rest of the day or night again. Stay safe, remember to be kind. Thank you guys again for watching. Hails, have a good night. Appreciate you for real for being like the main chatter here, just kind of giving insight to your past with these characters in these game series. It wouldn't have been as enjoyable without you chatting. Like that's on some real. So I appreciate you. So I gave you that MVP badge. So you also have a good night. The VIP badge was, it was different things leading up to now, because you've been a consistent viewer for like multiple things of mine. So yeah, I felt like it was only rightful now, or it's finally. Where am I going with this? 4 a.m. thoughts almost. It was due time for that badge to be there. That's what I'm saying. So there you go. Pog. All right, Tails to everybody watching the stream, whether you were watching or lurking live, whether you're watching this replay back, you're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you, and thank you all for watching. If you're curious about Pokken content, that's tomorrow. Going to be showcasing top 4 for RTG number 107 for North America. So tune into that if you want to see some content from me. I'm not sure what's loading. I had to hit a random key. Oh god. Should be fine. My keyboard was dropping. But yeah. Just want to drop. So yeah, that's the plan as far as tomorrow goes, is Pokken. I don't know if we're gonna do anything else besides that tomorrow. We'll just have to see. I'll post an update in the server. But thank you guys again for watching. I will see you all next time.